indeed, here in Berlin, the situation is particularly dire. Berlin was all the hype only a few years ago, not only for the expat community, but also for German nationals who came here because here was a capital city, but with affordable housing. But here, for example, in the very trendy district of Kreuzberg, renting prices have skyrocketed. They have doubled, even tripled sometimes within 10 years. Thomas McGrath was one of the organizers of Saturday's protest here in Berlin, and let's hear what he has to say about those increased renting prices.
Last year, Berlin saw the highest price rises in property values in the entire world last year. It was 20%. And we're seeing an increasing financialization of real estate in the city as well, which means that large corporations are coming into the city, international corporations with the backing of large asset firms. They're doing everything to raise the rent for their renters as well, which is not only costing people millions and millions, almost I think Deutsche Wohnen had 1.9 billion in profit last year. It's also displacing people across the city as well. And now we're really facing an existential moment in Berlin and saying, is this the city that we know? Is this the city that we love? Will Berlin continue to be Berlin? Yes.
And Saturday's protest in Berlin was also the opportunity to launch a petition to call for a referendum on this expropriation of big housing companies. Now, the link parties in the German parliament are all for it, but the majority, the ruling majority, is conservative, and they deem that measure as something that is just a remnant of East Germany's past.
But the authorities are under some pressure to do more to tackle this problem because traditionally Berlin has enjoyed very low rents compared to other big cities like Paris and London, and they don't want to see people being priced out the way that some have been in other European cities.
Exactly. And to be fair, the situation is not as dramatic as it is in capitals such as Paris or London, but the authorities are indeed pressured to tackle the issues because people are indeed pressured to pay ever increasing rent here. Like I said, it doubled and tripled over the years, and the salaries haven't. So people are pushed to the suburbs, or they are discouraged to come here in Berlin. So Berlin is slowly losing its touch, which made so many people love it in the first place.